Few names in human history have become more synonymous with betrayal than Judas Iscariot, the disciple who sold Jesus for 30 pieces of silver, the friend who betrayed the man he once followed, loved, and walked beside. But beneath the surface of the story lies a far more disturbing question. What if betrayal itself became part of transformation? Because without Judas, there is no crucifixion. Without crucifixion, there is no resurrection. And without collapse, there is no awakening. The story of Judas unsettles humanity because it forces confrontation with paradox, loyalty and destiny, love and destruction, free will and prophecy, shadow and sacrifice, betrayal and awakening. Ancient spiritual stories were never merely historical events. They encoded psychological truths. Judas becomes more than a man. He becomes archetype, the betrayer beside destiny, the shadow within intimacy, the force that initiates collapse. And betrayal derives its power from proximity. A stranger cannot wound the nervous system the way someone trusted can, because trust opens emotional access. And once emotional access exists, betrayal destabilizes reality itself. One of the most psychologically powerful moments in the story occurs during the Last Supper. Jesus announces, "One of you will betray me." And immediately the disciples ask, "Is it I?" That question reveals something profound about human nature. The shadow exists within everyone. Every human being contains contradiction. Every soul contains both light and darkness. This is why awakening requires shadow confrontation, not perfection. Judas represents unconscious shadow emerging inside sacred relationship itself. Fear, disillusionment, internal conflict, fragmentation, and often betrayal does not emerge from evil alone. It emerges from unresolved shadow colliding with emotional pressure. These themes of betrayal, shadow confrontation, collapse, and awakening eventually became the inspiration behind the sacred Betrayal Oracle, an oracle deck designed around emotional transformation, shadow work, Egyptian archetypes, synchronicities, and spiritual awakening through collapse. Each card represents a stage of initiation. Cards like the betrayer, the shadow, the veil, sacred rage, the duat, the timeline shift. The deck was created as a mirror for those navigating transformation through heartbreak, illusion, collapse, and awakening. The deeper mystery of Judas is this: why was betrayal necessary at all? Because throughout ancient initiation systems, transformation always required descent first. The old self symbolically dies before awakening can emerge. Again and again the pattern repeats. Descent before rebirth, collapse before transformation, crucifixion before resurrection. And many awakening journeys follow this exact structure psychologically. The betrayal that shattered illusion also awakened deeper consciousness. The collapse that felt like annihilation became revelation. This does not justify suffering, but it reveals how awakening and destruction often become mysteriously intertwined. The crucifixion appears at first like defeat, but the resurrection reveals transformation, and many individuals eventually discover the same pattern within their own lives. The relationship that broke them also awakened them. The betrayal that shattered certainty exposed deeper truth. The collapse that felt like death initiated rebirth. Judas therefore becomes more than history. He becomes archetype, the shadow beside destiny, the betrayer beside transformation, the force that initiates descent, and through descent, awakening begins. Because sometimes the doorway to resurrection first appears disguised as betrayal. If this message resonated with you, be sure to like and share the video and subscribe to the channel for more explorations into betrayal, awakening, shadow work, emotional alchemy, mythology, and spiritual transformation. And if you'd like to explore the oracle deck featured in this video, information for the Sacred Betrayal Oracle will be linked below.